also clearly look back on his log to see what other kind of females he's in charge of, and
right, but nobody else comes forward than all I have.
But you guys haven't gone back and figured nobody's what?
But all I'm saying is the stronger case, because see, people
don't come forward because they're scared of the system.
And I know.
Yes, so I expect people to come forward. You know, I know that person hanging over their head by these guys.
And that's why, you know, the more stuff I have, the stronger.
Is this guy still working his job? He doesn't get like an administrative leave or something, suspension without pay or anything? It just seems so crazy.
When I turn the investigation in, then they will take some kind of action. And the more proof I have, then the stronger action.
All right, well, I'm afraid
But I only have until I have to turn this case in because we only have 1 year.
I don't feel anything until, because it really 100% incriminates her. She's 100%. What I informed him of is a clear violation of her code. It's nothing to do with drugs. I clearly told him, if you could hear him, I told him, you have to do nothing with, I just don't want to tell you what I told him, but I have a clear recording of him following my directions, definitely against the fucking law, definitely against the rules and the policies.
And so if you send it to me, then I can include it in my investigation. And
yeah, but then
longer. Lisa did, you know what, the Board of Prison Terms, she was, the first time, Aiestas did recommend that she be discharged from parole, but
yeah, you know why? Because he was scaring the shit out of me. You should hear some of these calls between me and him. Oh, I also have his old cell phone number and a lot of his old records of him calling her at odd fucking times, talking for hours. I have those also. I don't know if you guys have his old cell phone number. I know he changed it when I was calling him at home.
What's his cell phone? I have a cell phone number, but I don't know if
you have his one for now. Which one do you have? And I'll let you know if it's his old one that he,
I have to, hold on.
And I have records of him calling, phone calls between them, long conversations. Clearly not anything to do with parole. Yeah.
The one I have is 626-374-3456.
3456.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm not sure because I have nothing here, but I'll check and see if it's his old one. But if so, then you could already put.
Well, I mean, I subpoenaed phone records for this phone number.
Oh, good. And you see,
this one, which I have.
And you see quite a few calls to her at odd hours coming from her.
I don't know, because I've been on vacation and I just got back, so I have not looked at them. They came while I was gone.
Really?
So that's on my agenda to do. Well, it's a lot of records because I didn't know how many months this was going on.
Since day one with him.
So,
since he became her parole officer.
So, I thought they were sending me electronic. I guess not.
Huh?
I was just...
What, emails between them?
Oh, no, I don't know about emails.
Anyways, then there's me calling him from my cell phone and my home phone. I don't know if you have her old phone numbers.
I have the phone numbers that she had when she...
Had him?
Yeah.
And when she changed her numbers a couple times, too.
The numbers that I had for her were 818-980-5641.
Yeah.
And 310, that's 425-5444.
Oh, that's her newest one she just got very recently. Yeah, you don't have her old cell phone at all. That's the one all the phone calls went between. But I have that written down. That's nothing to give you. But I mean, I'm seriously, I want to be open with you guys and tell you what you need. But I'm really against putting this information out until she gets off of parole. Is there any way you guys can make some kind of statement to postpone it for a few months?
No, because it's the law. The law says that on administrative cases you have 1 year from the date of discovery, and the date of discovery is considered the person who has the authority to open an investigation. So the date of discovery goes from when Miss One called me, which I think was November 4th. She called me on November 4th.
November 4th?
Oh, no, November 2nd. So I have to turn this case in because I have to have time to do the action and serve him before.
So we're talking within a week or so, a couple weeks now?
Well, we're supposed to have it done in 30 days. 30 days before, so I should have it done by October 2nd so that they have...
Yeah, that's right. We're doing October time. Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm wasting a month ahead. All right, geez. Well, how about if you look into trying to get her off the parole a couple months early, and then I'll get you all the stuff.
Board of Prison Terms won't do that. The Board of Prison Terms does not deal. I mean, I was a parole agent before. They just don't.
All right, there's another deal, but...
Well, what you do, like, the cops would say, well, if you can't, they get off. And I'm like, no. I mean, the Board of Prison Terms does not release people early for any law enforcement person asking them. They just don't. That's their policy.
All right, but
so there's nothing I can do.
So as far as I'm concerned, she's going to get her full parole. Someone for DUI gets a full 3 years parole, where someone else that does all kinds of other stupid shit only does half their parole.
Well, I think she had some other kinds of factors in her commitment offense. I'm not a parole agent. I don't know the file, but the Board of Prison Terms is who said.
All right, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to waste your time then, because I'm not going to give you no more evidence until basically she gets off.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm sure it will all be brought up when she gets off. I guarantee you that.
Well, then you guys should send it to...
No, it's not you guys. I don't really talk to her anymore. I'm doing this. I have my own personal reasons for this. It has nothing to do with her. I mean, I don't really give a shit if she gets off parole or not. But I don't want to be responsible for her getting any more trouble from my actions that I do. And I'm after this guy. Yes.
We're not trying to get into any more trouble. We're just trying to get...
Well, you know what? She was also told she didn't have to give any of his tapes, and it was all her decision. And we found out that wasn't true.
Well,
and then you are telling me again that you never said she'd go to jail, and I have a recording of you saying it. So I mean, I wonder if you straight with me. You don't, huh? I'm sorry, what?
I think I said a parole agent will decide.
No, you claim
I don't know. I mean,
I
swear to God, I don't know. That was like, I don't know.
Who's your God? What do you mean you swear to God? What is that?
It means I don't remember exactly.
Well, I don't know. You swear
and you have a recording, so you know exactly what I did.
Yes, I do. And I'm not saying that in a threatening way. I'm just saying
I can't get it off parole earlier. And
all right, then we'll just wait, and hopefully it can still happen when she gets off. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's only a few months.
So, because like I say, I can't wait any longer because then nothing will happen to this guy.
All right, well, it's always the court of public opinion. I'll just throw all this shit on fucking YouTube. You can come out with that as yet?
No.
Well, ask around what YouTube is, or CNN, you report. Well, you just send in all your little, vids and your audio sound bites to whatever your story is. And then they love blasting this stuff. This stuff is the kind of shit that...
I know, and I would like to have
it out, and then the conversation between me and him, which you have no idea what they are. I'm going to tell you, they're fucking shit that you guys don't want out in the public. I guarantee you that.
I would like to have this information.
Yeah, I'm sure it any reporter, you know that? So would any reporter. I guarantee you, they'd fucking jump and love the story. And I'm just saying, well, I'm going to wait the 6 before even I'm not going to give this to a reporter until she's off her parole. I just don't trust the whole system. With good reason. I've seen how you guys operate. The guy's still, are you there still?
I'm listening.
All right, because the guy is still employed by the Department of Corrections clearly a year after you personally got the tape of him. What do you think of that tape? Do you think that he's clearly going over the bounds of his job? Personally, what do you think?
Are you recording this conversation again?
Oh, I record every time I talk to you. People, I record it.
Well, then I'm not gonna.
Why? What do you have something to hide?
Investigation.
You have something to hide?
And no, I don't.
Well, why wouldn't you want to have any more conversation with me?
I am having conversation.
No, you just kept on saying you don't want to have any more conversation.
Well, because I'm not the one who has the